The power has been out for 3 days. Cell towers are dead. Traffic lights hang like blind eyes over empty roads. Somewhere far away, glass breaks. Someone screams. The city is now a maze of shadows and panic. Every corner could be a bad decision. Every alley could be the wrong choice.
Blackout like this, one bad choice is all it takes. In this video, I'm going to give you 10 clear rules to escape a blackout city. If you stay with me until the end, you'll learn how to use the one tool that doesn't run on batteries, your own brain, to spot chances to escape that everyone else will miss. No fantasy, no superpowers, just step-by-step survival. Now imagine this. You're on the 10th floor of an apartment building. The elevator's just a dead metal box. Your little brother is asking what's happening. Your grandmother can't walk down 10 flights of stairs without help. The city outside is dark and confused. Most people freeze in that moment. You're not going to. Modern cities run on power networks and screens. Take those away and most people shut down with them. You don't have to. Here's how we break this down. Step 1. Accept that your phone is dead. Step 2. Use old-school navigation. Step 3. Map your escape using the city's hidden logic. Step 4. Use the shadow city safely. Step 5. Read the city's bones. Step 6. Move at the right time. Step 7. Use smart distractions. Step 8. Listen for civilization. Step 9. Follow the living. Step 10. Control your heat and your head. If you miss even one of these, the others might not save you. Let's start. Step 1. Your phone is a paperweight. That glowing rectangle you've stared at for years? It's dead weight now. Towers are down. GPS is a story from the old world, but humans navigated for thousands of years without satellites. You can too. In the day, the sun is your compass. Use any flat surface. A car mirror, a broken window, even your cracked screen. Put a small object upright in the center. The shadow points roughly north. At night, look for the Big Dipper. Draw an invisible line through the 2 stars at the edge of its cup and extend it about 5 times. The bright star at the end is Polaris, the North Star. It has been guiding lost people long before cities and blackouts. You've just taken back something the blackout tried to steal from you. Direction. But knowing where north is won't save you if you don't know where to go. That's what step 2 is for. Step 2. Urban archaeology. Cities aren't random. Rivers, highways, and railways are the big arteries. They lead away from the heart of the city. Head toward water. Not to drink straight from it. That's a sickness lottery. But because rivers almost always lead out. Follow the flow. Now picture yourself on the street. Storefronts smashed, cars abandoned, some people shouting, some just staring at dead phones. On the surface, avoid long, open stretches of road. In a lawless blackout, wide, straight streets can turn into danger zones. Break your route into short segments. Doorway to parked car, car to corner, corner to alley. Never walk as the only moving shape in a long, straight line. You're learning to think like water, but the real secrets of the city are below your feet. That's where step 3 lies. Step 3. The shadow city. Beneath every city, there is a shadow version of it. Storm drains, subway tunnels, service corridors. These are the hidden channels. In a total blackout, they can be quieter and less crowded than the streets above, but far more dangerous if you're careless. If you use them, keep your rules simple. Don't go in alone if you can avoid it. Don't go deeper than you can clearly get back. Mark your path with chalk, tape, string, anything that leaves a trail. If the air feels heavy or hard to breathe, turn around. You're not trying to be a movie hero. You're trying to get out alive. The tunnels might give you shortcuts, but they won't help if you don't understand what the city is built on. That's step 4. Step 4. Read the city's bones. With the power out, infrastructure becomes a map. Thick power lines lead to substations, and substations sit away from dense housing. Follow the big cables and you're usually moving toward the edge of the city, not deeper in. Smaller lines, internet fiber, phone lines, cable, connect neighborhoods to central hubs. Those hubs are often close to major roads and on-ramps. Gas stations are landmarks now. Not for fuel, but because they sit right next to the big roads that move people in and out. Find a cluster of gas stations, and you've probably found a way out. You're starting to see the skeleton under the skin of the city. But even if you read it perfectly, you can still get killed if you move at the wrong time. That's step 5. Step 5. Solar psychology. Move when other people don't. People are predictable, even in collapse. Your best windows are the golden hours, just after sunrise and just before sunset. There's enough light to see trouble, but many people are sleeping off the last round of chaos or getting ready for the next one. Imagine a city block at sunrise. Shadows still long, air still cool, most people inside, trying to decide if this nightmare is really happening. That's when you move. Avoid noon if you can. Heat makes tempers short and puts you in the open. Avoid deep night unless you really know what you're doing. Fear, hunger, and desperation like to walk after midnight. So now you know where to go and when to move. But sometimes that still isn't enough. Sometimes you need everyone looking the other way. Step 6. Smart distractions. Sometimes the safest move is not to be the most interesting thing around. Use sound and light carefully. Throw a small object onto metal far from you to pull eyes and ears that way. Trigger a car alarm on the opposite side of a street before you cross. Use a quick flash of light in one direction, then move in the other, and then go dark again. Your goal isn't to cause chaos. Your goal is simple. Attention over there, you over here. A good distraction can buy you seconds, but you still need to know which direction those seconds should take you. That's where step 7 comes in. Step 7. Listen for civilization. In a dead city, any working signal is a clue. A simple AM radio can sometimes catch distant stations even when your local grid is gone. Those voices mean that somewhere, systems are still working. Turn slowly and notice where the signal feels strongest. That gives you a rough direction for the edge of the blackout. Static can grow louder near heavy power infrastructure. Don't chase exact spots. Just use trends. The radio is now a crude compass, not a magic map. You're listening to the invisible skeleton of technology still breathing out there. But there's another layer of information most people ignore: the air itself. Step 8. Read the air. Watch the smoke. If smoke from fires is rising straight up, the air is calm. Your sound and the smell won't travel as far. If smoke is blown sideways or swirling, wind is carrying noise, smell, and ash over long distances. Your footsteps and your voice will reach farther than you think. Big, strange, pulsing smoke clouds usually mean something large is burning. Buildings, fuel, vehicles. That means crowds, danger, or both. Go around the weird clouds, not toward them. The air is telling you a story about where people are and where they've been. But the clearest story of all comes from living things. That's step 9. Step 9, follow the living. Animals don't care about news or rumors. They react to reality. Birds flying in a steady direction are heading for food, water, and safer ground. Note the general direction. Rats know the hidden paths, gaps, drains, tunnels. If you see them moving with purpose, they're heading toward resources. Where there are resources, there are people. High risk, high reward. Insects are clues too. Clouds of mosquitoes and flies mean standing water is close. Bees usually mean flowering plants and green spaces, places that might still offer food and shelter. If you learn to read animals, you're no longer alone in the city. Everything living is giving you data, but the most important system you have to manage isn't outside you, It's inside your skin. That's step 10. Thermodynamics and your brain. Your body is a heat engine. In a blackout, you are always balancing. Staying warm enough to move and cool enough to think. Concrete and asphalt hold heat after sunset. Walking on them at night can keep your feet warmer. Grass and bare ground cool faster. That can help if you're overheated, but it can drain you if you're already exhausted. But the most important thermodynamics are in your head. Under stress, your brain overheats. Fear makes you stupid. Panic makes you loud. Desperation makes you reckless. Use a simple breathing pattern. 4 counts in. Hold for 4. 4 counts out. Hold for 4. Repeat it. It lowers stress, feeds your brain oxygen, and sharpens your thinking when bad decisions are most deadly. Entropy always wins. Systems fail. Cities fall apart. But that chaos also opens gaps. Quiet streets, blind corners, short windows of stillness, where someone who is paying attention can move while everyone else freezes. You're not just escaping a city. You're riding the collapse of a system that thought it would last forever. Power can die. Towers can go dark. Batteries can drain. Clear thinking and simple rules last longer than all of them. The city might be dying. You are not dying with it. Stay sharp. Stay calm. And when the lights go out, move with intent before the darkness learns your name. If you want more realistic survival breakdowns like this, don't disappear when the power does. Stick around. The next lesson might arrive before the lights come back on.